After 10 years at the top in WWE, how do you keep WrestleMania feeling special?
This Sunday, you walk into MetLife Stadium, and there's your answer. There is no way it is not special. Like just all of this here now. This is a press conference saying, "Hey, we have a big event." The event itself is indescribable. You have to be there. You have to watch it. It's indescribable.
This Sunday, as well as a number of your other WrestleMania matches, the WWE title has been on the line.
Yeah.
What does that add to the WrestleMania experience?
To me, personally, that puts a stamp on this is the biggest match ever produced. I remember last year, Rock and I were the marquee in Miami, and it was icon versus icon. But generally with just trash talk at stage. Now literally, a man can walk out with a prize saying, "I defeated you, I am the best in this business." With Rock's been undefeated for a year and a half now since he's come back. I've literally worked my way back into the title picture. The guy who wins this match should carry the burden of being the best in our business.
And John, is that why this year could top last year? You know, once in a lifetime was last year, record-setting WrestleMania across the board. Is it the WWE Championship being on the line is why this year tops last year?
I think the entire card tops last year. And I even openly said on television the reason I thought Once in a Lifetime was serious, and I think that WWE shared my opinions, is Rock's schedule is unpredictable. And then the day after WrestleMania, Rock makes a prediction of, hey, not only am I going to come back, I'm going to stay back, I'm going to be WWE Champion and defend it. I thought, like you did, he was full of BS, but he did it. And that's why it would behoove me to say anything negative about The Rock. How can you knock a guy? Before I was, hey, you're never around. You love the WWE, will come back. Well, I'm back. And I'm champ. And I'm a defending champ. And I'm going to face you at WrestleMania for said championship. Well, you pretty much shut me up then, pal. Like that's why I think the entire card, the location, the presentation, the internal excitement, and of course, like I said, there's a certain sense of pride knowing that the WWE Championship is on the line in the very last match.
John, talk about your career and WrestleMania and the company growing all at the same time, and how gratifying that is for you.
For me, it's been a roller coaster on the climb. We haven't yet cusped the hill and gone down yet. Every year I've been here, I've tried to raise the bar to new heights. Every year I've been a part of the WWE. The WWE has raised the bar to new heights. I've seen WrestleMania go from arenas to stadiums to outdoor stadiums, and this year we're launching an online initiative, so WrestleMania will be available digitally. Even more and more people, more and more eyes can watch the biggest show in all of sports entertainment. It's WWE once again. You never know how they're going to outdo themselves for WrestleMania, but they always seem to do it.
John, you've worked with Edge, you've worked with Undertaker, you've worked with all the greats. After having worked with Rock last WrestleMania, how does he stack up as far as in-ring competitor?
Well, he beat me, so he's better than all those guys.
But like, stylistically, is he one of the best to work with?
You're asking a guy that's been dubbed as a very unorthodox competitor to critique somebody else's style. Like I said, he beat me, so he ranks up there.
So John, if you make it through The Rock this year, if you make it through him, if you get the title back, what's the next step for you? Where else is there to go?
Defend the WWE Championship. There is always in this business. There is always a next step. The WWE is always the next step. Maybe WrestleMania on Mars. I don't know.
John,
we'll see what we can do.
John, did you think you'd be without the title for this long?
No, I didn't, and I've done what I think is my best to explain to the few John Cena fans left. I hope you got the wink. That it's been a very trying year. I had a difficult 2012, all around the board. Stuff that will be buried in the autobiography someday. But I always showed up. I always did my best, and I made it through. And it's over with. And 2013 was literally it's the opening of a new chapter in my life. It's really, hopefully, WrestleMania will be the start of something special, and I can return to be the WWE champion and start defending the championship again.
Hey John, do you like the quicker build versus the one-year build like you had last year towards WrestleMania?
You know what? I think this year the match has its differences, and I think because of the differences, a shorter preparation time is better. Last year, I loved the year long, but it was because I could talk trash about Rocky for a year long. So, like I said, this year isn't that setting, so I'd much rather it for this year be this build.